Yes. My daughter's school is good.
For what purpose is your child's school good?
My daughter's school must be good because it is preparing her to succeed in the future.
Wait. We don't know the future. We can barely predict what is going to happen next week. We can't tell what the world will be like in 20 years when your daughter will either succeed or fail.
Okay. My daughter's school is preparing her to succeed in their guess about the future.
Just because a school is preparing children for some future does not mean that its assumption about that future is right.
If there were better guesses about the future, then my town would have other schools.
The government school is the only one in your town because it taxes up almost all the education money. Otherwise, parents and teachers would invest that money to create other types of schools.
I trust the government school because government employees are the smartest and most caring and most effective people in the whole entire world.
So, what is their guess about the future?
They do not tell me. Perhaps it is because parents do not have sufficient security clearance?
Well, what skills do they teach?
They teach them to stand in lines, to move at the sound of bells, to follow all rules, to do only what the government tells them to do, to compartmentalize learning, to advance only by seniority, to regulate the behavior of those around them, and, of course, to believe that the government cares for us, knows our needs, and will create an ideal world.
It sounds like your government school is preparing children for a future of large government bureaucracies. What if, instead of a one-world bureaucracy, the future saw new industries rising and falling much more rapidly than today?
Would that future not need bureaucrats?
What if your daughter went to a school that taught her to innovate, to interact with real people in the real world, to learn quickly everywhere and from everyone, to constantly be looking for opportunities to turn her passions into valuable solutions?
Politicians are wise and caring. They are doing the best that they can to give us all the best schools.
We don't have to put all our eggs in one basket or gamble our children's future on one type of school. We could have lots of different, alternative schools training children to succeed in really different futures.
I do not like that. Some of those children might be trained for a future that never happens.
Yes, but now we are training all our children for a single future that might never happen. Diversification would at least prepare some of the children for whatever future they face.
If it could be done, our caring politicians would certainly offer us a wide diversity of different types of schools.
It could easily be done. All we would have to do is give the education money back to parents. Education entrepreneurs could create different types of schools. Parents could then send their child and money to whichever school they believed has the best guess about the future.
I do not want to guess the future. I'm not smart enough.
Remember, the smartest government bureaucrat has no special ability to see the future. But if you didn't feel comfortable, you could always follow the advice of your family and friends.
I do not want choices. I trust my government to take care of my daughter.
Well, then, I guess you were right. Your daughter's school is good for you.